Remodeled.
Yes.
This is your opportunity, guys, to relive, redo one of your most important high school memories. Maybe you didn't go to prom in high school. You can now, and you can help out a great cause.
Maybe you don't remember it.
So, lots to get into. Chris Lambert
Heard I was there.
is with Life Remodeled, along with Mamba Hamisi from Boaba, say it.
Baba Fair.
Baba Fair. Yeah. I tried. Okay.
Good job, Dina.
So you're one of the people providing food for this Prom Remodeled, but let's just talk about Life Remodeled, Chris, what your organization is all about.
Sure. We revitalize Detroit neighborhoods, and the way we do that is we repurpose large vacant school buildings into what we call one-stop hubs of opportunity for entire families to thrive. Fill them up with the best and brightest nonprofits. We collaborate together to make more impact than we could ever make alone.
Why school buildings?
So when you think about how schools were built back in the early 1900s, they were in the center, in the heart of communities. And when a school building closes, in many ways, that's a dagger to the heart of the neighborhood. So we take this painful disinvestment and we repurpose it into something that's a beacon of hope for the entire community.
And the community really comes together, don't you, Chris? It was amazing when I was out there with you guys one day.
Yes.
The community really comes together to make everything happen.
Yes, every year we mobilize actually 5,000 volunteers in 6 days. Lee, you were out there, and we beautify the surrounding community, but then all year long we're providing access to health and wellness resources, youth programs, workforce development through dozens and dozens of the best and brightest nonprofits that move into these spaces.
And are you also saving some of this architecture that's so beautiful in some of these school buildings?
So when we describe the Durfee Innovation Society, we say you need to think Harry Potter School, Hogwarts. You've been there, and we repurpose as much of the history as we possibly can. It's absolutely gorgeous.
It's pretty amazing. Good.
It's really good stuff you do, Chris.
So, Mamba, what are we doing here?
So we are making chapati. So chapati is East African bread, and it's a very humble bread because it is just water, coconut oil. We use a lot of coconut oil to mix that dough, and it's all-purpose just flour, and then salt. That's salt. And then you can go with it with beans, chicken, eggplant. So I made you guys chicken and beans, and we have the beans and beef, and we have the eggplant, which is vegetarian. So
that's me.
That one is vegetarian, is vegan.
Thank you.
And what I was explaining is African food, we don't use any dairy. Sugar is something that we don't use that much because we don't have enough. And so please enjoy.
That sounds good to us.
Good. Very good.
What? So tell us about the fillings. What's the seasoning, and how do you bring that African flavor to these different fillings?
I want to explain that African is different. So West Africa, they use with pepper, hot, and East Africa, we are more in flavorful, garlic, onion, different spices like black pepper, white pepper, and that is where food is very, very, simple, but take a lot of time to cook.
How do you get the bread so soft? Is it the coconut oil?
Yeah, the coconut oil that makes that softness and that flavor that you have.
Go ahead, man.
Yeah,
it's really good.
It is good. It's so light, yet it's the perfect vessel for, I guess, anything you want to put in it, right?
Sorry, Chris, did you want some, man? We're all down here eating.
I eat at them regularly. My kids are actually jealous that I'm on the show with you today. This is their favorite restaurant.
Well, thank you for letting us enjoy.
And this is what we're going to be serving at this event.
That's fantastic.
It's the perfect food for an event like that. Where is your restaurant located when you're not doing special events?
So we are on north of Woodward, east of Grand Boulevard, just right there on the corner. And we have a food truck too. We have another business is food truck, so we are all over. And then we have another business that we bring up from Burundi. We're also here in Detroit. It's called Soko. We make our own passion fruit drinks.
Oh, wow.
We make our own hibiscus drinks. We do chocolate as well. And and the hot sauce, it's amazing.
Just
people love
bringing all kinds of culture.
Fantastic.
Chris, for people who want to go to prom, we were just showing pictures, that you want people to show up in their prom gowns, right?
So you got to do you. But most people are going to be in tuxes, prom dresses. Some are going to roll up in limos. But I do want to formally ask you, Dina, will you please go to prom with me?
Do I have to
check yes?
Check yes. No? I have to go in the middle. I have to go maybe.
Okay.
Oh, man. Live
super
television.
Fun, though. And great music and food. And
some artists that you may know, Rob Bass, Tone Loc,
Get out of here.
Stretch of Naughty by Nature.
I mean, this is a big
Get
deal.
out of here.
Maybe I will go.
Yeah, right. What do you think, man? Open that jacket back up.
Let me read. If people want tickets to
PromRemodeled.com.
PromRemodeled.com.
Easy
There we
to
go.
remember. Guys, Kelly Clarkson is putting the rumors over her dramatic weight loss.